ElevenLabs just did a thing and I had to come on here quickly to share with you guys. If you go back a couple of videos, I created an AI podcast with 2 different characters, different voices, all of that, right? And one of the problems that I ran into was me wanting a character to laugh, and I had to go into ElevenLabs sound effects to create a laugh that kind of matched the voice of that specific character. When it comes to AI expressing emotions with the text to speech, it was non-existent, okay? It was non-existent. Whether you wanted them to laugh, cry, whisper, even if you typed it inside of the actual script, it didn't come to fruition. It was just the actual speech and then some weird noise. So people tried to type LOL, people tried to type ha ha ha, and it would say it exactly how it was spelled. It wasn't an actual sound. So they have just added that. They have a V3. Here you go right here, V3 in alpha. Now what V3 does is you can now make it conversational within the text to speech. So you can add a speaker to the dialogue inside. And I'm going to show you that in just a second. Not only can you do that, but you can also enhance the dialogue. So let's say there's a specific sentence you wanted to say. Maybe it says something like, I'm scared. Well, if you just type that in the dialogue, it's just going to say that completely. But now if you add brackets and the emotion inside of that bracket, it's going to produce that inside of the audio. Crazy. I already tested a couple of them, but as soon as I tested about 2 of them, I'm like, I need to make a video because this is insane. So we're going to do a couple of examples. And as always, if you want to use ElevenLabs, I'll put the link inside of my description and you can go ahead and use it that way. Okay. So let's get started. Now we're going to go directly to text to speech. That's just in case you don't have this here at the top. You should though, but we're going to click text to speech. So if you never used ElevenLabs, this is what it looks like. This is where you type the dialogue. That's what turns the text to speech. On this right side are the settings for the voice. So you choose the voice and then you use these sliding scales to make it how you want it to sound. There's a whole voice library where you can choose from thousands of voices to use, but let's just get right into it. Okay. We're going to go to model and we're going to change it to V3. Okay. Now, right off the bat, as you see, the canvas of it changed. Now it has add speakers. So we have Jack's Meridian here, but you can add another speaker to this dialogue. Now, something else that is new on the canvas is this down here, audio tag. It says adds audio tags to help guide delivery. So whatever you put inside of this canvas, if you click this button, it's going to guess what type of emotions or sounds need to go inside of this script. Okay. So let's go ahead and type something here. So Jack's Meridian. I can't believe you would do that to me. How dare you? I thought we were friends. All right, so now we're going to click this button. So as you can see, it added the different emotions to the actual dialogue. It starts with angry, goes to shouting, to hurt. So once it generates the audio tags, you have the option to undo or keep. We're going to keep these, okay? If you don't want to keep these, you can always just go in here and type whatever you want. So if there's a specific emotion that you're looking for, go ahead, put the brackets and put it inside of there. We're going to go ahead and generate speech.
I can't believe you would do that to me. How dare you? I thought we were friends.
Crazy. Now, just a couple of weeks ago, this was not able to do that. If you look at my short form videos, I was literally asking like, I wonder if there's a way for me to make this character laugh or, do I have to use only sound effects? Not anymore. Okay, not anymore because ElevenLabs has got this in the bag. This is insane to me. Now, as you can see, it's asking me which generation I prefer. This is still in research preview, so they're still kind of training, I'm guessing. So let's go ahead and listen to generation number 2 and see what that sounds like.
I can't believe you would do that to me. How dare you? I thought we were friends.
I thought we were friend. So, in my opinion, I like both of them. This one kind of cut off the end of the speech. So it says downloading your favorite generation helps us improve our model. So yes, they are still training, still testing. So we're not going to download it just yet. We're going to add speaker. So let's add another speaker. We're going to change the voice. Okay. So these are the best voices for V3, but I'm pretty sure you can use other ones inside of the voice library, but we're just going to stick with the ones that they're saying are best for V3 for right now. Of course, I'm going to jump back in here and play around with this a lot more and probably come with more crazy things, but let's just stick to what they have right now. Okay. So, let's go ahead and find a woman's voice. Let's see. So there are these on the side. You can always push play to see what they sound like.
Oh, come on. You think I don't see what's happening here?
That sounds like it goes perfectly with our dialogue, but yes, let's go with her voice. And now you can see Blondie is here in the second speaker voice. So we're going to say, so Jack started off with, I can't believe you would do that to me. How dare you? I thought we were friends. And we're going to type, friends, you told me that you loved me. You told me that you cared. Now, if you don't know what that's from, I believe that's from ATL. I don't know why that just popped into my head, but you know, the little scene where Rashad snatches Nunu's necklace. Yeah. I thought you loved me. I thought you cared. Anyways, let's go ahead and generate this. Now, I think it's going to generate both of them again. Oh, why does it says angry? Now, this might generate both of them again, but let's go ahead and click enhance one more time and see if it changes anything or if it just adds to Blondie. Okay, so it regenerates the whole thing. So make sure you have what you want before you do it, just in case it changes. I'm not sure. I haven't generated enough with this just yet, but again, play around with it, see what happens, because AI is AI, is going to do what it want to do, like I always tell you guys. So let's see what this sounds like. We're going to click generate speech.
I can't believe you would do that to me. How dare you? I thought we were friends.
Friends, you told me that you loved me. You told me that you cared.
Okay. Love it. Now, let's take it a little bit further and see if we can add one more person, because why not? So we're going to click add speaker, and it looks like you can. Okay, so we are going to add.
She tore her gaze away from
to work while you have the light.
We're going to use Reginald the villain because we like a little drama, okay? So we're going to add some voices, and now we have Reginald next in the dialogue. Let's see. We're going to have him say, friends, Jax, who is this? Drama. Generate speech. Now, what I didn't do this time was add the voice tags. So let's see if it generates by itself, or we're going to add our own. So let's click play first and see what it does.
How dare you? I thought we were friends.
Friends, you told me that you loved me. You told me that you cared.
Friends, Jax, who is this?
Okay, so yes, it did give it a little flair, but let's go ahead and add our own little thing to it. So we're going to add crying here. Remember, brackets, when it pops up purple, that means you did it right. I think we should add a little bit more. Friends, crying, Jax, who is this? Whispers. This is insane. All right. Last time, generate. So you can either enhance with the voice tags, or you can type in your own. And it's not just emotions. You can also do sound effects and unique things. So we'll do that after we listen to this generation.
I can't believe you would do that to me. How dare you? I thought we were friends.
Friends, you told me that you loved me. You told me that you cared.
Friends, Jax, who is this? This is insane.
It didn't get the whisper for this, but let's check generation 2. And it might be because I typed whispers instead of whisper. So again, play around, figure it out. We're going to click play on the second generation.
I can't believe you would do that to me. How dare you? I thought we were friends.
Friends, you told me that you loved me. You told me that you cared.
Friends? Jax, who is this? This is insane.
All right, so we're going to add in a sound effect just to see how it generates that along with the dialogue. But so far, so good. Like, you can actually build a full story with voices, emotions, sound effects. Crazy. So we're going to go ahead and add speakers so we can add Jax back in. And we're going to type. Listen, I used to write stories in high school, so this is like next level for me. All right, so Jax is going to say, insane. Who are you? We're just going to keep her name Blondie. Blondie, I have no clue who this is. Or should I say was? Dun, dun, dun. And we are going to add a pew pew noise. The drama has heightened, okay? So, Insane, who are you? Blondie, I have no clue who this is, or should I say was gunshot. All right, so we're going to generate it. Guys, look, don't judge me, okay?
I can't believe you would do that to me. How dare you? I thought we were friends.
Friends? You told me that you loved me. You told me that you cared.
Friends? Jax, who is this? This is insane.
Insane? Who are you? Blondie, I have no clue who this is. Or should I say, was.
That's crazy. I'm really about to have fun with this. Okay, we're going to do one more, okay? One more. We're going to have, well, it's only Blondie and Jax left. So we're going to add Blondie and she's going to close it out with what? I don't know. So we're going to go back and we're going to change this to Blondie. So she's going to say, oh my goodness, Jax, what did you do? Okay. And she's so nervous. Fart. The telenovela is real, okay? I wonder if we can add a running noise. Runs. So, I don't know. Again, testing, trying, doing something. So we're going to generate. And I also like to add, I don't know why Jax is getting angrier and angrier at the beginning of this every single time, but it's getting a little crazy. He's sounding a little, let's just generate, okay?
I can't believe you would do that to me! How dare you! I thought we were friends!
Friends? You told me that you loved me. You told me that you cared.
Friends? Jax, who is this? This is insane!
Insane? Who are you, Blondie? I have no clue who this is. Or should I say was?
Oh my goodness, Jax, what did you do?
I can't. We're going to go ahead and play generation number 2 because that was intense. Like I said, Jax is getting angrier by the second. But let's see what number 2 sounds like.
I can't believe you would do that to me.
Even angrier.
How dare you! I thought we were friends!
Friends? You told me that you loved me. You told me that you cared.
Friends? Jax, who is this? This is insane!
Insane? Who are you, Blondie? I have no clue who this is, or should I say was?
Oh my goodness, Jax. What did you do?
They are upping the emotion every single time. That fart was ridiculous. I don't know. She was very, very nervous. And then his yelling is just up here. It sounds like nobody needs to be messing with Jackson. He needs to go get some help. But as you can see, this is fun. You can play with different emotion. Now, it didn't add runs. I probably would need to write like feet pattering or something like that. I don't know all of the different enhancements that you can add to this just yet, but go and play with this. Again, the ElevenLabs link is in my description. Play with it, figure it out. Tag me in some videos. Like, this is going to be fun. I'm excited. ElevenLabs, you did your thing with this, okay? Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button because I'm going to dive deeper into a lot of these other tools. As usual, we're here to create smarter, not harder, okay? I actually want you to throw in the comments what you would name this episode, okay? If this was a series, what would you name this episode? Because, yeah, it got a little insane. See you soon. Okay, bye.